Welcome back. Today we're exploring 30 useful English words that start with the letter A. Let's jump into clear definitions, natural examples, and powerful collocations to boost your fluency. Azahar, the fragrant orange blossom. The streets of Seville smelled of azahar in spring. Seville is a historic city in the south of Spain, located in the region of Andalusia. It's famous for its orange trees, flamenco music, vibrant festivals, and stunning landmarks like the Giralda and the Alcazar. In spring, the scent of azahar fills the streets, creating one of the city's most iconic experiences. Andalusia, a region in southern Spain. Andalusia is famous for its stunning architecture and rich cultural heritage. Applicants, people who apply for a job or position. The company interviewed 5 applicants. The committee is reviewing the resumes of acceptable applicants this week. Average, the typical number you get after adding several amounts and dividing by how many there are. A measure of the middle or usual value. The average temperature in summer has risen due to climate change. He scored above the average on all his exams this semester. His average points this season are 12.8 per game. The average number of children per family in this country is 2. Affordable, not too expensive. They found an affordable apartment. The travel agency specializes in finding an affordable flight for budget-conscious travelers. Appear, to become visible or seem to be something. The moon appeared behind the clouds. She was excited to appear on the cover of a popular magazine. Appear, to seem, to give the impression of something based on evidence you can see or notice. She appears to be doing really well in life. Her new car and clothes look very expensive. From her expression, it appears that she didn't enjoy the movie. It appears that the company will announce new products next month. It appears that the flight will be delayed due to the storm. It appears that he forgot the meeting. Afraid, feeling fear. He's afraid of public speaking and avoids giving presentations. She's afraid of spiders. I'm afraid to fly because I get very nervous on planes. She was afraid to jump into the cold water, even though her friends encouraged her. She was afraid for her grandmother during the storm. I'm afraid that we're going to be late for the meeting. Audit, a formal financial review. The company will have an audit next month. The audit revealed several inconsistencies in the financial records. Apologize, to say you are sorry. He apologized for being late. You should apologize to your brother for taking his bike without asking. Angina, chest pain caused by reduced blood flow. He went to the doctor because of angina symptoms. Regular exercise can help prevent mild angina pectoris episodes. Accomplice, someone who helps in a crime. The thief and his accomplice escaped. Police suspect he had an accomplice who helped him carry out the robbery. Apostle, a messenger or strong supporter of an idea. He became an apostle of clean energy. Paul is often considered the most influential apostle of Christianity. Awkward, uncomfortable or embarrassing. There was an awkward silence. She felt awkward at the party because she didn't know anyone. Awesome, very impressive or great. The view from the mountain was awesome. His performance in the final match was awesome and earned him a standing ovation. Advertising, promoting products or services. The company invests heavily in advertising. The company spends millions on advertising their latest products. Arson, the crime of setting fire to property. The factory fire was caused by arson. The fire was ruled as arson after evidence of accelerants was found. Adrenaline, a hormone released during stress or excitement. He felt a rush of adrenaline during the race. The sudden noise gave me a boost of adrenaline. The sudden noise gave me a rush of adrenaline. The roller coaster ride gave me such an adrenaline rush. Addictive. Difficult to stop doing or using. This game is highly addictive. Social media can be as addictive as any other habit, if not managed. Antiquated, old-fashioned, or outdated. Their system is antiquated and needs updating. The office's computer system is antiquated and needs to be upgraded. Ashamed, feeling guilty or embarrassed. He felt ashamed of his behavior. He was ashamed of you for abandoning the team during the final match. Attack, to use force against someone or something. The dog attacked the intruder. The police are investigating the attack that occurred last night. Admiration, a feeling of respect or liking. She has great admiration for her teacher. I have deep admiration for those who work tirelessly to help others. Atheist, a person who does not believe in God. He identifies as an atheist. Don't forget to check the 2 special notes at the end about how to use smell and the difference between afraid, scared, and frightened. In Seville, the streets smell of orange blossom in spring, filling the city with a sweet, unmistakable fragrance. Since this sentence uses one of the common patterns with smell, it's a perfect moment to look at the different ways the verb can be used in English. In English, there are 4 common ways to talk about how something smells. When we say smell plus adjective, we're simply describing the quality of the smell. The room smells fresh. The room smells good. The food smells terrible. The milk smells bad. We also have smell of plus noun, which tends to feel a bit more descriptive or specific, almost as if the smell comes directly from that thing. The garden smells of roses. Her clothes smelled of perfume. The room smells of smoke. The flowers smell wonderful. With smell like plus noun, we compare the smell to something else, often in a very clear, everyday way. It smells like coffee. It smells like smoke. Finally, in casual conversation, you may hear smell plus noun without like or of when the meaning is obvious from context. I smell smoke. Do you smell gas? In these cases, we're not describing the quality of the smell, but identifying the thing we notice. It's a quick, natural way to react to scents in everyday situations. Your jacket smells perfume. My hands smell garlic. Here's a quick note to help you understand the differences between afraid, scared, and frightened. 3 common words English learners often mix up. When talking about fear, English uses afraid, scared, and frightened, but they are not always interchangeable. Afraid is the most common and neutral, often used in everyday speech and in polite expressions like, I'm afraid that, I'm afraid of spiders. Scared is more informal and typical in casual conversation, especially when reacting to something sudden. He got scared when the dog barked. Frightened is slightly stronger or more dramatic, and it can sound more formal or literary. All three express fear, but the tone changes depending on which one you choose. She was frightened during the storm. Thanks for watching. Keep practicing, and see you in the next video.